Shouldn't have done that.
You're good.
Sorry, everyone. Hopefully, you guys have jumped over to the right channel. We had some technical difficulties. Anyway, puck is ready to drop. And we're ready to play. Puck goes back into the defensive zone of Queen City. They'll go to dig it out. Reed with it on the boards. Try to get it out. That dude standing there is in my way. Back to Kehoe. Kehoe dumps it back in. And the rebound goes back over the blue line for an offsides. Puck drop again. Daegan Brown sends it forward to Poole. Poole along the boards. He's separated from the puck. Tie up in the corner, set forward. Goes off the Sam doors. Good stop there by Poole. Dumps it back in. Around the back. Loses the handle. Sent across the slot. Not picked up by Queen City, but then picked back up again. Brown can't hold on to it. Goes into the boards. Sent back the other way. Still onside. Sent forward to Lombardo. Lombardo will bring it in. Goes around his defender. Goes to pick puck back up. Sends it to Guido. Guido doesn't have it. Brown from the point. Shoots it just wide. Easton Martin now behind the net.
It said unable to stream to YouTube because of a connection error.
Just keep it going. Tied up behind the net. Brown fights for it. It's out in front. Guido sends it forward. Lombardo fights for it. He'll get it down ice. Queen City dumps it out. Roberts takes it, sends it over to Edwards. Edwards sends it back to Roberts. Backhands it forward over to Martin. Martin will dump in, and they'll get off for a line change. Queen City goalie sends it backward. Behind his net, Queen City will take it. Start to bring it forward. Brought across the line. Now the shot blocked away by Baldock. Now puck sent forward. A couple of Queen City players could have had that, but did not. But we'll still call it icing. Chapman fights for it, sends it forward. That's going to be an icing. 12:19 remaining in the first period, no score.
Hey, Terry, they want you in the box. But then they haven't heard of the box. You guys just came through. He was trying to reach you and tell you to go in the box.
Oh, I know, but she said she wanted it.
Okay.
So, they say she's good luck, so I gave it to her.
Puck will drop inside of the Raptors defensive zone. Spot there. Bronson will bring it forward. Tries to get through two defenders. Cannot. Queen City goalie covers it up, and we'll get the stoppage at 12:08 in the first. Face off in the Raptors offensive zone. We got nobody live watching right now because we messed up the live broadcast. Damn it.
Yeah, I don't think it's broadcasting to YouTube at all. I can go check.
Well, we're recording at least. Winter swings it around. Sent mid-ice. Still in the Raptors' offensive zone. Chapman will fight for it, as will Winters. Amistadi has it. Amistadi pinned in the corner. Kehoe from the point. It's deflected. Reed has it now. Looking for a partner. It's tied up with two Queen City players. Move forward. Amistadi tries to send it out to the point. Can't get it out to Chapman. They'll fight for it. Reed has it.
Oh, come on. 12 did it first.
And caught up with Chapman behind the play. Chapman will go 2 in the box for slashing. Both players were tied up behind the net, behind the play. But as often happens on the road, it's the visiting player that gets called for it. Raptors will have their first penalty to kill off. Caught up in the official. Bouncing puck gets passed. Collins will skate for it. Queen City gets to it first, sends it the other way. Goes into the netting. And we have a stoppage. 11:01 left to play in the first period. And we'll work on this during the intermission. Shot goes off of Brown's body. A little confusion as to where it was. Set forward out of the zone. Queen City recovers. They tried to do an entry, but did not go for a straight line. And when you don't go straight, other players go across the blue line before you. So that's offsides. You can't do that. 10:45 remaining in the first. Still no score. .129 remaining in the penalty. Puck goes back. Edwards sends it off the glass. Gets it out of the zone. Lombardo has an opening. Lombardo has an opening shot. Loose from the point. Roberts picks it back up and sends it wide. Guido will pick this one up. Goes to send it around. They get a piece of it. It goes into the corner. Nobody there because there's only 4 of us. Puck gets sent around. Lombardo and the Queen City player collide at mid-ice. So Roberts will take it. He'll send it back. Skips off Edwards' stick. Guido gets a piece of it, though. Roberts tries to get it out. Puck knocked away from Edwards near the blue line, which causes an offside. 9:56 remaining in the first period. 40 seconds remaining on the penalty to Chapman. Still no score. Demons in the tunnels here. Tied up, Queen City dumps it in. Brown will chase. Takes possession. Wraps it around the boards. Picked up by Queen City that knock it forward, but Kehoe intercepts, and he'll do the entry of his own. Gets it taken away. Banning takes it back away himself. Sends it forward to Kehoe. Kehoe dumps it in just wide. Tied up along the boards. Dumped in. Kehoe knocks it down. Dumps it in. But offsides. 9:21 remaining in the first period. 5 seconds remaining on the penalty to Chapman. Still no score. For the none of you watching live right now, we will try to fix this. So as you're watching this after the game, you understand that we were trying and we don't want to interrupt this. Penalty is over. Martin chases after it. Keener intercepts, tries to bring it in. Gets taken the other way. Queen City will dump. Bolduc gets a piece of it. Brown will fight for it on the boards. Martin tries to send it around. He continues to fight for it in the corner. Goes out to Winters. Winters now gets it forward. No icing there. They'll have to chase after it. Now deep into the Raptors' offensive zone. Queen City has it, tries to send it around the boards. But Martin takes it. He skates around the back of the goal, whips it around to Keener. Keener sends it to Winters. Winters to Edwards at the point. Confused himself and dumps it. Intercepted. Good check there by Roberts to separate player from the puck. Now Edwards takes it, dumps it forward. Gets it forward. Martin has it. He's tied up a little bit, but still gets it over. Tries to get it to Winters, but it's deflected. Amistadi picks it up at the point, tries to send it in, stops by Queen City, bounces back the other way. Martin has it, sends it on Knight. Martin having a conversation with a Queen City player. Both players appeared to be tied up in their cages. Looked like at first they were having some chatter. I'm going to try to fix it in a second. Yeah. Sent around. Player gets tied up with Reed. Reed tries to make sure that there was no penalty there. Now there is a whistle.
That was close, Stanley. That penalty hurt us. Yeah.
Unsportsmanlike conduct by the Royals. Probably won't be the first time you hear that today. So the Raptors go on the power play with 7:39 remaining. No score. Sent back. Chapman will pick it up. He'll dump it in. Queen City has it behind the net. They lose it. Collins tried to pick it up, but skipped off of his stick. And Queen City still has it behind their net. Looking to get it out. Sent out but stopped. Poole has it now. Waited a little bit too long. And now Queen City has it. But Chapman sends it away. Then Collins dumps it in. Tries to get it to Reed. Reed gets a piece of it. Sends it back to Poole. Poole attempts to get a piece of it, but it'll be Collins that gets it and tries to bring it in. Intercepted by Queen City that sends it the other way. Reed has it, sends it back to Chapman. Chapman tried to send it out, but intercepted, and with the line change, leads to a 2-on-1. Knocked around. Collins will take it, send it forward, and danger averted. Looked like Queen City attempted to try to get a too many men penalty. But that play was offsides before it touched a Raleigh player. You call the first stoppage of play before you attempt to call a penalty. Play had stopped. And we'll take the face-off, as we should, with the offside in the neutral zone. Face-off one. Guido tries to send it forward. Gets intercepted. And Keener has it. Keener sends it over to Martin. Martin tries to get it past. Cannot. It gets dumped in. Edwards will pick this up. Sends it forward. It's picked up. Sent over. Guido has it and has a lane. Guido sends it from the corner. It's gloved and saved for a stoppage. 5:56 remaining in the first period. 17 seconds left on the penalty to Queen City. Still no score. Bronson will take this face off. Picked up, now moved forward by Queen City. Gets tied up by Edwards. He'll go try to wrap it around. Shot. Headed away. Advances over the blue line. Bronson has it. He'll move it forward. Skates through two defenders. Penalty is over. It's wrapped around the other way. Martin sends it along the boards. Over to Keener. Keener tries to send it back the other way. Bounces over to Bronson. Bronson has it. Bronson over to Edwards at the point. Shot just wide. Keener has it in the corner. Sends it over to Bronson. Edwards with a shot and just misses. That was a whistler, and that goalie was not stopping it. Keener now sends it over to Martin. Martin loses his footing. Sent out to Edwards at the point. He'll send it over the other way, over to Martin. Martin gets around the defender. Tries to send it back around. In front. Sends it out. Edwards will chase after it. He stops it. And then stops momentum. Full line change for the Raptors. Reed almost got a piece of it. Could have gone the other way. Tied up, sent back. Queen City will pick it up in their defensive zone. They'll attempt to send it forward. Off the skates. Reed has it, gets around the defender. Shoots it on net. Save. Raptors have it behind the net. It's tied up now. Queen City will take it. Banning on that player, though. They still try to advance it forward. Gets over, but DeWitt takes it. Nice deke there. Off of everything. Did not hit off a girder, surprisingly enough. And Queen City will take it. They'll do an entry. Send it around the other side. Brown will pick it up. He looks to get it out. That's sent around to DeWitt. DeWitt tries to dump it out. Finally does. It goes to Queen City that takes it. Goes off of DeWitt's knee, I believe. You'll feel that. Sent back to Brown. Yeah, that went to the side or possibly even the back of DeWitt's knee. So that's not where the good plastic is. Dumped in mid-ice. Queen City has it. Poole providing the pressure. Dumped in the defensive zone. Chapman tried to dump it off nicely. Couldn't get it. Chapman then blocks it. He takes it. It's tied up. Queen City has it. They send it into a Raptors player. Goes into the neutral zone. Sent out. Kehoe gets it out. Queen City has to wait to get onside. Then send it in. Chapman will go after it. He's tied up on the boards. Queen City has it. But taken away by Chapman, who dumps it in. Goes to mid-ice. Queen City loses it. That was offside. We're not going to call it. Queen City has it. Reverse check. Keener's going to go in the box. But I believe Weiss will go into the box too, the Queen City player. So we'll have coincidings. As both players got tied up, the puck went past them. Queen City player threw a reverse check. Keener took exception. Both players went down. And Queen City player took some liberties while at the same time claiming to be hurt. So we're still 5-on-5 hockey. Edwards takes it, dumps it over to Guido. Guido almost gets a piece of it. Sent in. Dumped back the other way. Edwards will measure it. Tries to send it around. It gets tied up. Edwards holds it in with his skates. Tries to send it around the other way. Queen City has it, dumps it. Shot goes wide. Taken by Lombardo. Lombardo sends it forward to Guido. Guido couldn't handle the pass, but gets it back. Lombardo crossing over. He couldn't get to it. Martin has it. Sends it out to the slot. Can't get to it. It gets thumped out. Edwards will take it. Tries to get it around. Sends it over to Roberts. Roberts over to Lombardo. Sends it cross ice. Edwards will take it. He'll pick it up. Tries to get it around. Loses it. Martin behind him will pick it up. He'll do the zone entry. Pinned on the boards. Martin kicks it away, and he has it behind the net. Sends it out to Edwards. Edwards loses the handle. He had pressure. Roberts will go to dump it in, but the Raptors are offside. 24.5 seconds remaining in the first period. Still no score. Reed to take the face off. It's tied up. Bronson takes it. Banning tripped. No call. Put on net. It's sent forward. The Witt will have to chase. Gets it behind his own net. He's got the speed and the slingshot. He's moving forward. He's got 5 seconds left. Needs to put it on net. Shot off the pads, and that'll be it for the period. So at the end of one, no score. It's under Millie. It's under a different name. Tell them to try to search on the channel for it. Yeah, just search on the channel to see if they can find it. I dropped another live feed. Reed brings it into the zone as we try to take care of our footage problems. Tries to send it over to Banning. Banning almost got a piece of it. Chapman sends it forward. Gets around. Dump. Bouncing puck covered by Queen City. And we have a stoppage, 14:35.
We're good. We're live.
We are live again.
Why is the player out on the bench? Or we can just want to go back.
One person figured it out.
All right. Chapman from the point sends it over to Kehoe. Kehoe from the point.
Ooh.
Loose. Bouncing puck. Still in front of the crease. Sent out. Chapman can't handle the one-hopper. Queen City has it. Shot sent wide. Kehoe has it. Loses the handle, though. Queen City also loses the handle because the puck is lava. Sent cross ice, though. Intercepted by Reed, who will dump it in. Welcome to those of you joining us. Third time's the charm for the live feed. Kehoe sends it in, but Queen City sends it out. They'll do an entry of their own. Close to an offside, but not quite. Shot sent high. And then second shot from the point sent wide. Martin tries to send it around the board, sends it into official instead. Sent around the other way into an opening. Amistadi on their horse. Can't get to it. Amistadi, though, sends it back to Martin. Martin almost had an opportunity there, but had it knocked away. Queen City skating into their own traffic. Dump it forward. Edwards will chase after this one. As the official loses an edge. Edwards still has it, dumps it in. Winters will chase after it. Queen City has it. Edwards fights for it. He'll dump it in and let the Raptors chase. Queen City has it. They get it out. Send it cross ice. Pass goes wide. Now 3 Raptors with the puck. One will take it wisely. Send it around to Edwards. Edwards ties it up on the boards. Queen City tries to send it across the slot. And we have a call. Edwards will go into the box for a cross check. This team has to be more disciplined. So 12:26 remaining in the second period. The Raptors are back on the penalty kill. Puck is dropped in the Raptors defensive zone, but poked out. Poole will try to chase after it. A little gentle interference, which is kind of legal. Collins dumps it in and sends it around the other way. The aggressive Raptors penalty kill, though, sending an issue, though, because now we have 3 Queen City players, 3 on 2, sent in on net, but Bolduc covers it, and we have a whistle. 1:34 remaining in the penalty to Edwards, 12 minutes remaining in the second period. Still no score. Puck is dropped and sent forward. Chapman tries to get a piece of it, but it's sent back around. Chapman with some body contact there. Sends it around the boards. Queen City will pick it up, try to send it around themselves. Kehoe takes a hit despite not having the puck. But that's cool. Queen City sends it around the other way. Chapman catches it behind the net, sends it around the glass, and gets it out of the defensive zone. Picked up. Guido, for some reason, playing lacrosse. Thankful that didn't touch his stick. Sent around the boards again. Queen City has it. A little bit of a screen there inadvertently. Puck goes wide of the net. Queen City still has it. Padded away. Sent away. Queen City still keeps it in. Stopped. Score! Queen City on the second rebound sends it in through the 5-hole. And the power play goal makes it a 1-0 Queen City lead. You could almost see it coming as they were having some difficulty getting it away from the crease. And the penalty turns out to be costly. Raptors need to get their offensive shoes on, as the D has been playing pretty well. There have been some opportunities. Bronson doing a little skating here. Shoots it on net. Gets a piece of it, though. It's deflected. Keener out to Banning. Sent across. Intercepted by Queen City, who send it forward. DeWitt will chase after it. Takes the wrong angle, though, and loses it. Shot goes high into the netting, which will give us a whistle. 10:36 remaining. Queen City 1, Raptors 0. Puck drop in the Raptors defensive zone. They've spent too much time there this game. Raptors have possession. Go to send it out to Bronson. Bronson in the neutral zone will pick it up. He goes to dump it in. Not an icing, surprisingly, because it was. Banning tries to send it around the boards over to Keener. Keener will pick it up. Uses the side to keep it around. Bouncing puck. Dangerous there. Bronson has it. Sends it out to the point. Shot wide by DeWitt. Brown will take it. Sends it over to Keener to attempt for DeWitt in the slot, but Bronson will send it in. It gets deflected high. The puck gets dropped, sent back. That's going to be an icing. 9:47 remaining in the second period. Still a 1-0 Queen City lead. But the Raptors will get the puck in their offensive zone and try to set something up. Reed to take the face-off. Reed tied up. Edwards from the point. Slap shot.
Nice shot, Alvin.
Padded away. Reed tries to get it out. It's intercepted by Queen City. They're looking for an opening. Dumped in. Sent around the boards. Roberts will have to chase after it. Loses his footing. Kicks it forward. Hits the Zam door. Amistadi gets it tied up. Reed will pick it up. He's got one man to beat. Gets around him. Shot. Score! Caleb Reed breaks some hearts and some ankles as we're tied at 1. Good play there by Amistadi to keep the puck, stop it as Reed on his horse picked it up, had the opening, had one defender to beat him, then deked the goalie and put it in the net. That's the offense we were looking for. Queen City now takes the face off and they dump it into their offensive zone. Chapman goes to fight for it. He goes down. This is always dangerous. Need to watch for calls there. They tried to send it forward, skipped over Pool's stick, so that's going to be an ice. And we'll get it back the other way, deep into the Raptors' defensive zone. 9:02 remaining in the second period. Deadlock at 1. Queen City struck first with a power play goal. And now just recently, Raptors tied the game as Caleb Reed provided a quality breakaway and capitalized. Puck tied up. Sent back. Queen City flips it wide. They'll chase after it behind the net. Goes around the boards. Tied up in the corner. Sent around. DeWitt has it. Tight turn. Second tight turn. Loses it. Picks it back up. Loses it again. Sent forward. Around the net. DeWitt sends it back the other way. Late hit. Uncalled. Third penalty now for 0-0. One more, and that's a game. That's also the second unsportsmanlike. Again, if you're keeping score at home, that's 0-0's third penalty. If an individual player gets 4 penalties, that's a game misconduct, and they're tossed. So we're trying to get an explanation here. Referees over at the Raptors bench trying to provide some kind of explanation. Now we're having some discussion over here. And apparently now we're going to get some sort of penalty there as Guido goes into the box. So we've got coincidings now. Time to pull up game sheet. So now we have coinciding penalties.
I'm very confused.
Not sure. Sent in, kept in. Poole will chase after it. Tries to send it out in front, bounces. Queen City has it now. They'll get it out of their own zone. Roberts loses an edge. Edwards sends it around the other way. Gets stumped forward. Sent in. Edwards blocks. Sends it out. Sends it into the bench. So we'll have a stoppage. Let's see what we can find out here.
I have no idea why.
Right, it's Queen City, so they haven't put anything into
That's all I got.
game sheet. I'll try to see if I can find something. So at center ice, we'll take a face-off. 7:41 remaining in the second. We're tied at 1. Catching us all up. Kehoe takes it, sends it over to Chapman. Kehoe goes to dump it in. Banning goes to dump it in. He's cross-checked from behind. No call. Bronson tries to send it the other way. Goes behind the net. Banning will chase after it. He sends it out in front. Bronson gets a piece of it, but shoots it wide. Queen City has to send it forward. Kehoe with the aggression stops the breakaway the whole way without managing to get a penalty. Now Keener will take it the other way. Shot sticked away.
No. The whip.
Kehoe tries to send it forward. We would have been offside, but the Queen City player intercepted it. Now it'll be Keener, picks it up, tries to send it around the boards as we're back into the Raptors defensive zone. Tied up on the boards. Sent the other way. Raptors have it. They've got clean ice. Sent it to Kehoe. Kehoe to Keener. Keener will do the entry. Goes wide as the Raptors attempt to do a line change. Hit high. Puck. No one knows where the puck is. We're just hitting each other. And here comes the whistle. Coinciding again. As we get a roughing penalty and a cross-check. So Guido came out of our box. And now number 10 is coming out of his, number 0 is coming out of their box. So that, I guess, is that. But we're still playing 5-on-5 hockey at 6:05 remaining in the second period and tied at 1. Reed sends it to Brown. Brown shot on goal. Where is it? Score! Daegan Brown from the point. We'll see who will get credit for it. Was it Brown? It was Brown or Reed. Brown will at least get a point out of it, whether it be an assist or a goal. Puck went through the pads and did that slow roll back. So kind of like the goal earlier last week. Anyway, 2-1 Raptors. As Queen City has the puck and advances. They go shoot. It goes high in the air with the deflection. Sent back around the net the other way. Fight on the boards. DeWitt will take it. He gets hit against the boards. Raptors have it behind the net. They'll skid it out to Amistadi. Amistadi stick lift. Sent back, but Reed will take it. Reed will do the entry past all 5 players. Let's send it over to Amistadi. In the skates. It's tied up. Sent out. Reed takes it back. Reed will dump it around. Winters will go get it from behind the net. Brown calling for it because he's an offensive-minded player. Puck is dumped out. That's going to be an icing. You can't send it down the ice like that. That's cheating. 4:56 remaining in the second period. Raptors hold a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped. Tied up. Martin tries to get it. Queen City takes it. They send it. It goes skipping over the stick. That's still technically icing, and that's what it is because the puck went over Roberts' stick. Now looking at game sheet.
What did he say to you, Mom?
You didn't say anything. You just gave me a side eye.
Goal being credited to Ryan Collins. Assist from Timmy Winters. So Daegan Brown screwed out of a point. Anyway, puck goes back into the defensive zone. Roberts gets it out. Raptors will send it the other way. Lombardo gets tied up on the boards. Martin gets it around the players. Puck goes around into the corner. Queen City has it. They'll try to get it out. Guido comes back. Gets a little bit of a stick on it. And now we're calling interference.
That is horrible. Oh my. I guess he didn't have the puck. My bad.
So Roberts called 2 for interference. As he's with the check, the puck went forward a little bit. But literally, Queen City has done this at least 4 times in this game before without a call.
Why do we have to there?
Because of the earlier coinciding. Sent out. Shot on net. That's a what? Sent out. Still loose. Lombardo has it. Tries to send it out in front. Queen City has it back. They're offside. They're offside. There's 3 of you. Dumped down. Queen City will take it. Sorry, got a little bit into it there. I forgot we're in Charlotte. A little bit of home cooking here. Queen City will advance. Rebound taken. Guido will have it. Collins has it, though. He's got the speed to get around that player. Tries to get it in the lane. Stick away, though. It was a good idea. Queen City has it in the corner. They'll start to get some separation. Guido on his horse will chase after him. Spun around. Loose puck. Sent in. Brown stops it with his skate. Tries to send it out. Still picked up by Queen City. They'll wrap it around the boards. Wrapped around the other way. Queen City will pick it up. Still tied up. Sent behind. DeWitt has it. He'll send it forward. Sent the other way. That's going to be an ice. And we have a whistle. 23 seconds still remaining on the penalty. To Collins. The other coinciding is over. So bench is almost to full strength. Still 5-on-4 here as the Raptors take a face-off in their defensive zone. Puck is dropped. Raptors stop it. They send it forward. Queen City takes it, but out of their own zone, so they have to reset. Queen City will dump it in, just getting past the red line. Brown has it. He'll send it around the boards. They try to get it forward, but Queen City has it. Collins gets a piece of it. It goes high. Your power play is over for the Queen City Royals. We are back at even strength. Still tied up. Raptors have it. Send it forward. Collins got a piece of it, flips it forward. He and Poole chase after it. It gets sent around the other way. DeWitt, like a house on fire. They send it forward. DeWitt gets in front. catches a stick. Quick turnaround, but poked away. Little dangerous. A little scary. Puck still moved forward by Noah Keener. Keener with some good work behind the net. Now advances it forward. They're letting him have the room. He looked to pass it forward. Quick line change. Collins gets a piece of it, though, so it does not advance. Puck sent the other way. Edwards will take it. He sends it off the boards. Queen City takes it, though. They shoot. It's deflected by Roberts into the netting for a stoppage. 1:02 remaining in the second period. Raptors holding on to a 2-1 lead over the Queen City Royals. Face off deep into the Raptors defensive zone. Reed will take this one. He gets tied up. Sent backwards. Reed will catch himself. Goes the other way. Gets tied up into the boards. Reed tries to send it forward. He does. Bronson, some nifty skating. Manages to not make himself offside. Still has it. Sends it forward around the net. Banning has it. He tries to wrap around. It's still loose in front. Edwards knocks it forward. It's tied up in the wall now. Sent forward. Queen City tries to glove it, but pushed it forward, and that'll be a hand pass. You can't do that either. That's why you have sticks. 16.7 remaining in the second period. We'll get a face-off in the neutral zone, but close to the Raptors' offensive zone. As we still got a little bit of time for a little bit of play. Reed with the face-off. He ties up the puck. They send it back into the Raptors' offensive zone. Timmy Winters goes after it. He gets a stick on it. Amistadi then ties it up. Amistadi tries to send it forward. But that'll be time. So at the end of 2, it is Raleigh Raptors 2, Queen City Royals 1. So a decently even game here. I've got Cole Edwards with me, my cameraman. Cole, how do you feel the Raptors have been playing so far?
I feel like the Raptors have been good for the most part. It wasn't great watching Queen City get the start, but it's nice to see that this team still got a little something in them. That break to tie it 1-1 shows that this team has resilience, that they're able to come back from the deficit, and they hold on to this. I think it's a good precedent for what we can expect this evening.
Yeah, I think it comes down to discipline at this point. The Raptors aren't going to get any gift calls, so people are going to get tied up. There's been tons of tying up away from the puck.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just have to drop your stick and shrug. That's what happened to a Queen City player, where Easton Martin got his stick tied up, and he just let go of the stick, skated away. Queen City player gave the referee some lip, and he ended up going into the box for 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. So we have 1 period remaining in this game. The Raptors holding on to a 2-1 lead. Easton Martin will take the face-off. Sent back.
Right.
But the whistle goes up. It's going to be a penalty against the Raptors.
Unbelievable.
Literally a check into the boards. What are we calling that one? 2 minutes for bowing, I guess. I don't know. We don't bow in this league. We curtsy. So 14:50 remaining in the third period. And Jack Chapman will be in the box. An explanation needed here.
Don't blame
Apparently, they're going to call, I don't know, check from behind maybe? So, again, Raptors to kill off another penalty. Sent back. Queen City, again, getting the opportunities. DeWitt has the puck. He'll send it around the boards. It bounces off. And Queen City will have to chase after it. Amistadi on their horse. Flipped forward. Will be DeWitt with the puck. DeWitt will continue to go after it. Sent back. Amistadi goes to dump it. And Queen City has it in their own zone. 3-on-2 now. DeWitt go after it. He's held. No call. Oh, we are getting a call on that. Joyous day. As Ryland DeWitt gets a hold against him. So we will be on 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 7. And then a 53-second power play for the Raptors. So we have 2 players in the box. No one is sure why. We're still playing 4-on-4 hockey. Looking for anything on game sheet right now. And Chapman's penalty was checking from behind, 2 minutes. Still unsure why we have a second player in the box. No one is sure why we have a second player in the box. Box representative is asking. And she's a school teacher, so you better have a correct answer. So we're having some discussion now, trying to figure out what's going on. So Bronson is in the box for, again, unsure why. Unless they called a 2 and 10 on Chapman. I'm assuming they pulled a 2 and 10 on Chapman for the check from behind. So Bronson serving the penalty for Chapman. As the Queen City player plays for the traffic cone. Completely serious team. Queen City now with the entry. They dump it in. Taken around the corner. Raptors dump it out. Lombardo tried to send it. He sends it back to Edwards. Edwards sends it off the boards. Hit from behind. Those kinds are legal. Sent around to Roberts. Roberts will send it around the boards to Edwards. Edwards will hold on to it. He sends it around the other way. Raptors may be killing some time here. And the puck went into the netting, I believe. And we'll get a face-off in our own zone. .13:10 remaining in the third period. Still a 2-1 Raptors lead. 4-on-4 hockey for another 20 seconds. Puck is dropped. DeWitt will take it. DeWitt has an opening. He's got the puck. DeWitt can fly. Fortunately, forgot the puck with him. Sends it back the other way. Queen City will have it. They'll dump it out. No icing there, so Easton Martin will have to pick it up. As time ticks away on the Raptors penalty. Sent back to DeWitt. 2-1-0. But intercepted pass, deflected away though. Not the way the Raptors wanted to start this power play. Shot on net, glove save by Theo Bolduc. And we'll get a stoppage. 12:37 remaining in the third period. 40 seconds remaining on the Raptors power play. The Raptors hold a 2-1 lead. Raptors, we need a fifth player. Hey, we got one.
There we go.
The Raptors trying to be generous and play 4-on-4 hockey for funsies. Puck sent down. That's not nice when you send it on net. And Travis Collins, you don't give him an opening to skate as he started to fly down. The Royals goalie stopped the shot and was waiting for a Queen City player to get it. It was Travis Collins who got instead. And the goaltender quickly ran and jumped on top of it. Roberts to Edwards. Edwards at the point. Shot off a pad. Tied up. Raptors dump it forward. It'll be Roberts that has to chase after it. No icing there. Good play there by Queen City. They try to wrap it around the other way. Puck is high. Gets gloved over to Reed. Reed to Collins. Collins tries to send it in. Gloved away. Edwards back over to Reed. Reed in front. Knocked away. Power play is over. Reed still has it. Sends it in. It's deflected. Pad save there as the Queen City player got around Edwards. But Roberts had him. So the player tried to go wide. They lost the puck on the stick, but it still went towards the goal. Bolduc used his leg pad to stop it and cover it, so we'll get a whistle at 11:33 here in the third. Raptors still holding on to the 2-1 lead. Now it's the Royals who want to play with four players. Puck is dropped. Goes into some skates. Queen City tries to send it around. Dangerous there as it goes off a door. Sent in, sticked away by Bolduc. Fight behind the net. Brown sends it around the boards and clears it out. Goes into the snow, so it stops at mid-ice. Official in the way. Bronson has the puck now. Sends it over to Banning. That was dangerous. But Queen City gets it out. Kehoe has it. Sends it to Martin. Martin tries to send it through the legs of the Queen City player. Bullet comes out to stop it. Brown sends it around the other way, fooling everyone. Martin has the puck. He'll send it over to Kehoe. Kehoe tries to flip it the other way, loses it. Queen City player went down. Surprisingly, no arms went up, so we play on. Bronson has it. Sends it out to the point. It's tied up. Banning brings it forward. Banning hit from behind. No call. Sent around the other way. Kehoe will take it. Now we have a call. Kehoe from the point, kicked away. We have no goalie because we have a delayed call. That will be the stop of the play.
One of the most flagrant trips I've seen.
So, 2 minutes on Queen City for an egregious trip.
Player stuck the leg out. Try to trip the players who stayed behind the net.
So a leg trip instead of using the stick. So that one's a little more dangerous than the traditional stick trip, but trip's the trip. 10:02 remaining as the Raptors start the power play. Tied up here, sent out. Got the other way. One timer to Collins, just goes wide. Lombardo has it on the boards. Sent the other way, backhand. Whistle. No pointing at the goal, so Queen City makes the save. Great backhand there from Travis Collins. Nope, that was actually Braden Poole with that backhand. 1:44 remaining on the power play, 9:46 remaining in the third period. Sent back out to DeWitt. DeWitt from the point. He's looking. Sends it over again, one-timer from Ovechkin's office. In front, Queen City gets a piece of it. Lombardo has it now. He sends it on the boards. Queen City gets a piece of it, though. Fought, sent back around. Shot from Lombardo. Glove save by the Royals, and we'll get a stoppage. 1:19 remaining on the power play. 9:21 remaining in the third period. Raptors still holding on to a 2-1 lead. Second power play team out. Keener with Martin and Guido. Bronson and Edwards. Edwards takes the puck, sends it over to Bronson. Bronson has time. He sends it into the zone for Martin. Martin cross ice over to Guido. Guido to Edwards. Sends it back over to Guido. Back to Edwards, who loses it in the boards. Takes the slash. Does not care. Sends it up to Bronson. Bronson does not get the stick on it, and that'll be an icing. Got to keep your sticks down, folks. So 8:40 remaining, 38 seconds left in the power play. We'll get a face-off deep in the Raptors' defensive zone.
You know what? I think in a hockey rink, I'd be such a much better idea on the bleachers than the thing coming down. I think on the floor, coming up.
So face-off tied up. Gets sent back around the other way. There was a little bit of confusion there. Tied up. So a whistle. Edwards having a discussion with the player. Puck tied up in the netting. We'll see a line change now. With 27 seconds remaining in the power play, 8:29 remaining in the third period. Puck is dropped, tied up, flipped forward. It'll be Winters who gets it forward. He's got an opening. He's got Banning with him. Sends it over to Banning. Queen City gets a piece of it. Brown hit high. Banning now has it behind the net. Queen City takes it away. Queen City tries to go the other way. Winters there, though. Sent poked around. Banning tries to stay with it. Picked up by Winters. Winters has Banning. Puck goes down. 2-1-0. That's going to be the power play ends. Reed has it behind the net. He maintains possession, sends it out to Brown, who sends the slow pass over, which is intercepted. And the offsides on Queen City, as they thought they were in the special zone that they were allowed to be offsides in. But that line is solely for curling. And fans that remember the factory know how confusing those lines can be. So 5-on-5 hockey. Puck sent the other way into the neutral zone. Kehoe has it. He'll do an entry of his own. Sends it back to Martin. Martin tries to get around Queen City, cannot. Queen City attempts to take the puck forward. They lost it. Martin will take it in his defensive zone. Sends it back the other way to DeWitt. DeWitt holds on to it. He sends it back around the other way. Queen City takes it, sits it in front. They had a person sitting right in the slot. Sent back around. DeWitt will take it, avoids the big check. Sent out, intercepted there. Deflection was dangerous, but goes wide. Martin will have it. He'll send it around the other way. It gets out of the zone. Poole will take it forward. It gets stopped along the boards in the neutral zone. Intercepted by Edwards. Edwards tries to dump it in. Sent in. Picked up. Collins can't find it. It's behind him. Dumped in. Offsides as the day is long, but DeWitt gets taken down. No call. Wrapped around. Sent forward. The Raptors have an opening. Lombardo's got to get it past two players. He gets past them, but loses the puck, which gently slides to the Queen City goaltender, who covers it for a stoppage. 6:06 remaining in the third period. Still a 2-1 Raptors lead. Face-off bounces around. Brown from the point sends it in. Guido will chase after it. That's a hand pass. Sent from the point. Shot! Off the boards. Roberts with the shot. Goes off a pad. Keener heard the footsteps. Roberts sends it back around. In the corner. Keener holds on. Fights off two players. Sends it over Lombardo. Lombardo sends it across. Bounces out to the point. Sends it out to Roberts. Roberts will dump it in. Intercepted by Queen City. Send it out. Roberts tries to dump it out. Queen City intercepts. They'll try to send it forward. Gently knocked forward. Lombardo will take it. Hit from behind. No call. Guido gets it. Queen City hits his own player from behind. That's legal. Guido with a shot. Just high. Takes a bit of a high hit. Ends up into the boards. Nothing there. Shot high. Reed now with the puck. He's got an opening. Shoots it. It's in the pads. Queen City goalie gets a bit of luck there as he couldn't find it, but it ended up under his pad. 4:48 remaining in the third period. 2-1 lead. Yeah, those people are doing game sheets. So Daegan doesn't have a point either. So the Queen City player who needs to go back to learn to play gets his stick tied up, but then he falls down, but that's a penalty.
The celebration from the Royals team after that call, so
Yeah.
questioning the integrity of that call.
Anyway, the Raptors have a penalty to kill. I know. Don't drink. Tied up here on the face-off. Gets sent around. It's wrapped around the other way. DeWitt. Shot out to the point. Knocked away. Covered. Get your ass out of the crease if you're not on that team, is the message being sent forward by the Raleigh Raptors. As it goes off a couple of sticks and skates. And Theo Bolduc falls on top of it to get a stoppage. 1:37 remaining on the penalty. 4:20 remaining in the third period. That means something to people. Shot at the bad angle. Bounces out. Queen City from the point. They send it to the corner. Raptors intercept. They'll get it out. Reed interfered with, but that's okay. Queen City goes the opposite way with an entry. They managed to stay onside. That's legit.
Good job, Daegan.
Brown around the other way. They'll send it off the boards. Queen City will chase after it. They'll keep it in the zone. Shot from the point, deflected. Goes over to the other corner. Roberts going after it, trying carefully not to touch the player into the boards, as he'll go straight to jail for that. Get it out of the zone. Martin will fight for it as it's at center ice. Queen City will do their own zone entry. Brown takes it away. Raptors send it off the boards. It goes back to themselves, so they'll try to send it off the boards again. Martin will send it forward and out of the zone. 14 seconds remaining on the penalty. Queen City tries to send it forward. It goes off of the stick. It's still kept in. Check there into the board. Separates the puck from the player, but the player gets the puck back. We have a whistle as the puck is covered. Penalty is over. We're at full strength. Looks like we have Chapman back as well. Puck tied up, sent around. Bronson needs to go after it. Tied up there. Puck glove down. DeWitt has it, sends it forward to Banning. Keener gets a piece of it, and Edwards will take it. He sends it around the boards. Picked up by Queen City, though. But DeWitt will intercept it from him. He uses his speed, goes into the boards. They try to get it around. DeWitt is hurt. Sent off of the post. Chapman has it now. He gets tied up. Edwards stops the momentum. Check before he gets to the puck. We're throwing the body now, relentlessly. Edwards tied up into the boards. Bronson will go after it. Puck sent in, goes off of a skate. Drop down. Bronson has an opening, and he's got Keener with him. Tries to get it over to Keener, can't. It gets dumped out. Chapman tries to take it. Shot gloved away. Queen City has it. Collision. The latest call of all. As the player went down, no call was made. And then the official seemed to ask, should we call that? And Queen City said, yes, please. And we get a 2-minute penalty. So with 1:05 remaining in the game, I've seen this script and I hate it.
Got to meet that quota somehow.
Queen City ready to pull their goalie. Puck goes back. Brown will take it. Sends it along the boards. Queen City shot. Saved by Bolduc. He covers up 55.1 seconds remaining. And they'll keep their goaltender out. So we have 6-on-4 hockey now. Shot, score. Exactly how you draw it up in the script. Beautiful play on the face-off by Queen City. Actually put the puck on net. Bolduc jumped to stop it. He did, but the Queen City player perfectly set up took the rebound and shot it in. So with 55.1 seconds remaining, we have a tie score. Martin to take the face off at center ice. Dumped in. Brown sends it over to Kehoe. Kehoe sends it off the boards. Queen City has it, but goes over the Poole. Poole dump it in on net. Pad save. That would have been funny. Poole fights for it on the boards. Sent around. Sent forward. Shot just wide by Reed. Reed has it. Sends it back around. Brown chases after it from the point. Loses the puck. Runs into an official. We're tied up. Sends it forward. Reed goes after it. Good keep there by Poole. Poole tries to dump it in. It's stopped. Around center ice. Sent forward. Kehoe will take it. Kehoe attempts to send it over, but they're offside. 6.8 seconds remaining. And the Raptors were offsides. Puck is dropped, sent forward by Collins. Puck is sent forward. Shot. The goaltender just a half an inch too far as the goaltender is able to jump on it. Bolduc is frustrated. Understandably so. 1.1 seconds remaining. You know, you could pull the goalie in this situation. This will have to be a design play. And nothing. So, at the end of regulation, at the end of the game, it's Raleigh Raptors 2, Queen City Royals 2. We'll see you again at 8:35 for the game that may decide the league. Signing off.